Hi, it's Barbara here. How you doing? Good week, good day. Right, today I want to share a tip that I talk about a lot. So if you've been on one of my programs, I talk about this. If you've worked with me one-on-one, no doubt I have mentioned this to you before, because it's a tip that actually really does work, and it works wonders for me, and it's worked wonders for a lot of other people. So I want to share it. Now, the tip comes from having a tendency to look at the negatives. Yeah, so we might get to the end of our day and we might go, you know what, that didn't go right, or that's a mistake, or that happened, and we kind of focus and zone in on what's going wrong and the mistakes or the problems that we've got. And we can train our brains. We've trained our brain really to kind of just do that. And we've all got a tendency to do that. You know, we've all got a negative bias, but it's often nice to be able to look for the positives and look for the things that are going right. And one thing that I do on a regular basis is I have a notebook that I put at the side of my bed, and it just lives at the side of my bed. It's just a standard notebook that I got from the supermarket. You know, it's nothing fancy. And it just lives at the side of my bed. And I personally call it a celebration journal, but you can call it what you want. It really doesn't matter. And what I do is before I go to sleep every night, is I write down at least 3 things that have gone well that day. So 3 wins. And it doesn't have to be big wins. They're not, every day you're not going to get huge wins like, oh, I got a big job, or I landed a big client, or I bought a house, or I've got a new car, or whatever it might be. Yes, those wins are brilliant, and yes, when they happen, you should put them in. But on the main, you're looking for just everyday wins. And it might just be as simple as, I had a really nice cup of tea today, or I had a really lovely walk with the dog, or I had a chat with a friend, or whatever it might be. It doesn't have to be huge wins. And I forced myself to write down 3 things, at least, minimum. And most of the time, there's more than that. And what this does over time, and it really doesn't take that long, you start to look for those wins as you go through the day, and you start to focus in on the positive things that are happening, and really, really retrain your brain to spot those. And when you do spot them, you go, oh, hang on a minute, I'm going to write that in my book later. And then after a while, you just start spotting them naturally. So give this a go, because it's a really good way of reflecting. It's a really good way of just ending the day on a positive, so you're not stressed before you go to bed, you're not worrying about work. It's a really nice way to end your day and to look back at all the good stuff that's happened, and also to just start to retrain your brain to just look out for those positives. So again, I'd like to know your comments. Let me know in the comments below, and if you do this as well, I'd love to know how it works for you. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you later. Have a great day. See you. Bye.